Well, hey everybody. This is the video that I was really hoping I would not have to make, but unfortunately I came to the realization yesterday that I do have to make this video and make some announcements. Nothing too horrible, by the way, nothing too horrible. Although it is not a positive announcement, but I have to let you guys know about this, simply because I do not have a community tab. To get a community tab, which will let you post like comments and announcements on your channel, you need 1,000 subs, which is absolute bullshit in my opinion. Because it lets you connect with your audience, right? So why do they restrict that behind needing a 4-figure sub count? I don't get it. I see so many other people utilizing their community tab, excuse me, and getting a lot of feedback from it. You could do polls, you could do questions, you could just post updates. I have no means of doing that at the moment. I never have, for that matter. Because I've never been over 1,000 subs. At the moment, I'm at 580, which is, yeah, I'm happy about that. Don't get me wrong. But the only way to unlock that tab is to get 1,000. So this is why I'm making this video, because there's no other way for me to relay news to all of you. So anyway, let's just tackle the elephant in the room. I am going to have to stop doing uploads for a bit. And, yeah, I know this is disheartening to say, but I have valid reasons for doing so. To better explain, let's go to my content section. Now, if you remember the last time I showed this to you all, I had about now it's down to drafts, please. Stability, drafts. Okay, so the last time I showed this to you all in one of my discussion videos, you saw at the very bottom, let's go to the bottom real quick, I had like a ton of drafts in reserve. These are things that I just prepped for upload, then I just put them out in the order that they come out in. You know, like I prepped part 24, I filmed part 24, I prep it, then I publish part 24, then I do part 25, etc., etc. Well, as you can see, I only have 28 drafts in reserve right now, whereas in the last video I did, I had at least 100. Now, I just want to make this clear, my resolve to make videos has not waned at all. It has been a little, like burning out, feeling like I'm getting burnt out, because putting out videos every day is like a daunting task, but I'm willing to do it because... Okay, guys, give me a second. Okay, everybody, apologies for the weird cut. I suppose I was supposed to go out this morning to run errands, but then, yeah, I was told the wrong information, so I decided to stay home, had to eat breakfast, and now I'm ready to finish my discussion, okay? So let's resume. Okay. So yeah, I am going to have to take a short break from uploading new stuff, or in general just filming new stuff, because I really don't have anything left in reserve to put out for you all. I do have some Resident Evil Revelations 2 videos, but these are the ones that are mostly like with the bad audio that I mentioned in the series, where it's unwatchable because my voice is too loud and the game audio is too low. That pretty much makes up the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things you see here at the top. These 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Next. God damn it, guys. I'm sorry. I'm not nervous. I'm just going through a lot of issues right now. The next 12 appear to be Dying Light. And then you have the Skyrim stuff that I never published that was filmed like years ago. I still don't know if I'm going to resume Skyrim at this point, because it'll take a huge amount of commitment for me to beat the game at this point. Even if I did longer videos. I did try resuming it a while back, as you can see with this one, called Back in Action. It is over an hour long. It's the last time I played the game. I did consider like maybe resuming, but I don't know. So far, only one person has really expressed interest in me resuming it. So, yeah. It's up in the air if I'm going to or not. Maybe if I could spare some time in the future to go back to it. But right now, things are so hectic. Well, the requests I'm getting, it's not really a priority for me. Yeah, I also did the test series on Saints Row. I did one video, see how it went. I do enjoy the Saints Row series. I only played the first 2 games. I played both of them. Never beat them though, and never really figured out what happens in the story. So yeah, this was my attempt to finish the first game at least. I did one video on it, I just never got back to it. Because again, the requests kept piling up. and they seem to take priority over other things. So yeah. Now let's get down to the meat of the conversation. Why am I taking a break from making new videos and uploading them? Trust me, guys, it's not something I want to do. I swear to God, it's not something I want to do. It has nothing to do with being, like, losing interest in the making videos. It boils down to health issues, believe it or not. Let me explain. The past few weeks, I've been having a weird spate of health issues, which I went to doctors for, and none of them can really explain it. Okay, so as you are fully well aware, I get thirsty very easily. I contributed this to having diabetes and being on a lot of medication, which supposedly both contribute to having excessive thirst. In the beginning, I was more or less able to do a half-hour recording, and then just take a drink afterwards. Then it got worse, where I would need to keep a drink on hand for every recording and just take sips throughout the process, even though I was pretty much playing the same amount, half an hour, and commentating the same amount for the half an hour. But the last few weeks has been pretty bad. It got to the point where my throat would just dry up no matter how much I drank. I could drink like 3 bottles of these giant containers. My thirst would just not be quenched. And it got so bad, it became sore from being dry all the time. So here's what I did. I talked to my diabetes doctor. He had me go on a 24-hour urine test where you collect all your urine for a day and have it analyzed afterwards. That came out fine. Nothing wrong in the urine. I also had a blood test done to look for abnormalities or anything. That came back normal. He later did another blood test to check for hormone levels. That came back out normal. I also saw an ENT specialist who took a tube down my nose to look in the throat directly. He saw some little minor irritation, but nothing that would indicate something's wrong. No signs of tonsillitis or infections. I also saw a general doctor. I don't know what her specialty was, but she couldn't find anything wrong either. So I don't know what's going on here. Because from a medical perspective, I shouldn't be this thirsty. I don't know what's going on. And even though I made videos since that point, where it started getting unbearable, it became harder and harder for me to do so, because the more I speak, the thirstier I get. The thirstier I get, the more likely I am to stutter words and just not be able to have a good experience, you know? And it gets weirder. Past few days, just the past 2 days, throat cleared up. Doesn't feel sore anymore. Still get casually thirsty, but not as bad as the past few weeks. But, this is a big but, I developed canker sores in my mouth. Not just in the mouth on the gum lines, on the tongue too, which is really weird. I don't know if it's connected to having the dry throat, but either way, it's annoying because, considering they're on the tongue, every time I talk, it bumps against the teeth, because you use your tongue to talk. So, yeah. Every time I talk, it causes irritation. Not huge pain, but minor pain. And the fact you have to keep talking throughout the video, because you're commentating, makes the process really, painful overall, over time. I did manage to, try a Resident Evil video. I don't know if I uploaded it yet, put it on the channel. Was it this one? I honestly don't know, but either way. I did the Resident Evil Revelations 2 video last night. It was really hard for me to get through. I actually had to take a break because it became so unbearable. The talking and the pain in my mouth. And also, I was getting cramps in my hands holding the Xbox Series X controller. Which happened before. I don't know what's going on with that either. My hands feel fine. I don't have any bad motor functions, as far as I know. But they cramp up by holding the controller even for a few minutes. And that day in particular, yesterday, when I tried to film this video, my hands started falling asleep. They started feeling numb. I couldn't grip the controller anymore. I was really messing up my gameplay in the video. I said, okay, this has to stop. I need to make a decision right now. So yeah, I've been uploading at least one video a day for quite a while now. I think I started in 2020 at some point, doing at least one upload a day. Although I might even go further back to 2019. I honestly don't remember. I've always prided myself on putting out new content every day. Although I think there was one instance where I forgot to upload anything, but I'm not counting that. Now lately I've been sticking to at least 2 uploads a day, or making 2 drafts published every day, I should say. And it really pains me to do this, because I want to keep that flow going. but I don't think I can anymore. Because right now, as you can see from the bottom right, today is August, excuse me, August 1st. Can't get my numbers correct. Normally today I would have, let's see, hold on. I believe I will have a Resident Evil Revelations 2 video, yep, and a Blue Dragon video ready to go. But I don't. Like I said, I tried filming the Revelations 2 Part 19 yesterday. I couldn't do it, really. I didn't even film a Blue Dragon video just yet. And, yeah, I don't have anything ready for today, which prompted me to make this video, saying I'm going to have to take a break from the daily uploads. I could upload the Skyrim videos if you guys want to. I don't know if that's really, like, a priority for everyone. Again, my Skyrim series never got too much attention. That's why I mostly put it on hold, and mostly chose to keep it on hold. But if you guys want to see some more of that, I'm more than happy to publish that in the meantime. But as far as my active series go channel. Yeah. Right now I'm working on these 4 games in particular. Go down. Yeah, these 4 in particular are what's currently on my active schedule. I don't think I could update them any further for the time being, at least till my mouth clears up. Because, yeah, I'm still being thirsty. I can deal with the thirst, but I cannot deal with the constant pain in my mouth from talking. It's gotten really bad. It's also interfering with the way I'm playing the game, because I feel so uncomfortable. I'm not playing well, which no doubt interferes with you enjoying the video, so it's counterproductive in more ways than one. So yeah, I hate to do this, but I am going to have to take a short break. I don't know how long the break is going to be. It's like whenever I feel better, I'm going to start recording stuff again and making it public. And like I said at the beginning of this video, I'm only making this video to let you guys know that the upload is going to be halted for a bit. Because, again, I don't have a community tab, which really fucking sucks. I don't know why I don't have a community tab, or why they limit it behind 1,000 subscribers, for that matter. It's just so goddamn stupid. So yeah, this is my only way of communicating directly to everybody. I am going to have to pin this video on the channel. I think you could do that for the settings. Let's see. Okay, could you roll a bit quicker, please? Thank you. Yeah, featured video for highlighted video for your subscribers to watch. This video will be sure to get to the top of your page for subscribers who have watched it. So I don't know if non-subscribers are going to see this, but either way, I'm going to have to highlight the video so everyone knows to look at it. I'm going to highlight something very important so everyone knows about this. And I'll try to get back to recording as soon as I can. I swear, it's not something I want to do. It's just gotten to a point where I just can't keep up with the pain and suffering that I'm going through right now. And to be honest, I still don't know what's causing it. I did see a dentist yesterday. Of course, dentists specialize in mouth care. She did acknowledge that there are a lot of sores in my mouth, and some of them appear to be open and exposed, which explain the pain process. But as far as treatment goes, she only thinks that you could numb the pain by putting stuff on it. That does not get rid of the sores at all. It's not a treatment. It's just like a temporary solution to numb the pain. But at the same time, she doesn't think it's life-threatening, of course, thank God. And she also thinks they're just going to go away on their own, like most canker sores do. I have been gargling with salt water. I'm going to try looking at other things, like lozenges. So, yeah. I just want to explain why there's not going to be any uploads today, or maybe for a few days from now on. I actually don't know when I'm going to start feeling better. The thing with the dry throat is going on for about 3 weeks, and then the sores always started like the past week, so... Yeah, I just seem to be a mess today, mess lately, all these health problems. I've always been a mess with health problems in general, but not this bad. Not this bad, I swear to God. I had both of the COVID vaccines back in March and April. I always got a flu shot. I get a flu shot every year. So I don't know what's going on here. Yes, I do know there's a Delta variant of COVID you could get, but I was tested for COVID, by the way. I was given 2 separate tests for COVID. They both came back negative. Yay. So, yeah. So, I don't want to drag this video out too long, so I'll let everyone know the process of the channel. It has been a while since I did one of these sit-down sessions. I mean, I could go over analytics, but I don't think that's appropriate for this video in particular. Pretty much they're the same analytics, so yeah. I'll go over that another time when I can could speak more clearly and for longer. But either way, thank you for all the support lately. As you can see, we're at 580 subscribers. That's the most I've ever been at. And in case you're not familiar with the channel or haven't been part of the channel in a long time, in December of 2019, I was in the 250 sub range. I clearly remember that. Going into 2020, I only had about 250 subscribers. Now in 2021, or August of 2021, we more than double that. I couldn't be any happier. So yeah, thank you for all the support, everybody. And I will get back to you when I can to make more stuff or make an announcement that I'm going to come back, which hopefully will be soon. Again, I do not want to do this, but I feel I have to for quality concerns and for pain management. So yeah, stay tuned for when I could return, and I will see you then. Take care.